Hello everyone, welcome to another solution video for the while loop worksheet 1. This in question 9b, we're going to be finding all the prime numbers under user input of n. So we're going to create a program that lists all the prime numbers under n on user input where it's an integer array of them. And what I'm going to start with is the solution that we did for question 9a, where we redesigned the factor finding problem so that we can just find the prime numbers based on how many factors that number had. I'm going to use that problem and repeat that problem multiple times because I'm now interested in finding all prime numbers under array. So here I'm going to create a new user input called input. That's going to be your upper limit of where we go. Enter a value. Enter an upper limit. So that upper limit is going to be set so that we're going to start at 2 and find all the prime numbers on that number. So we're going to start at 2. And we're going to have a while loop. We're going to say while a start less than equal to your input. We're going to be programming check whether our start value is prime number. And at the very end of that while loop, we're going to increase our start by 1 on every iteration. Okay, here we go. So now we have our code here. What I'm going to do is now implement this code inside our while loop. Copy that over, and to fully indent multiple lines of code, you can just do control bracket or command bracket on that. Indent it over once so that this entirety belongs to our outer while loop. And we have now an inner while loop because this solves and checks if a number is prime. This is going to help us check or repeat that multiple times. So here, num is not going to be a user input anymore because we're not inputting a value. Num's going to be start. And we're going to have our divider and our factor counter here. And num's going to change every time start's going to change. And we're going to check if that number is prime, if this statement is true. So we're going to print num is a prime number. And we're going to get also rid of this because we only want to list prime numbers. And every time this is done, we're going to say start plus equal 1. I also want you to notice on line 19 and 20, every time this while loop goes back up and iterates, the num variable updates, the divider is reset to 1, and factor counter is reset to 0, because these variables must be used in the while loop when we go back inside the inner while loop. So if I were to run this code and enter an upper limit of 10, we'll get that 2, 3, 5, and 7 are all prime numbers under 10. Thank you for the class.